to stream.
There we go. Hello, FJ. I clicked the right button this time.
Are you sure your microphone's on this?
100% sure I can see the little audio mixer thing pinging. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm quite well. How are you?
Fantastic. So, for those of you watching along here, you can see that there's something interesting that's happened. Right there. That wasn't put in a video. That was me messing around with my friends. I just also happened to get one of the best daily scores I've ever gotten. That was a bit disappointing.
This time I wasn't the one who lost. So
Yeah. Oh, no one else lost. I was just playing. Like, I was just showing it to them on like a stream on Discord. But I got like 4995, 4998, 4997, 4642, and 4995. It was wild.
Truly wonderful.
Yeah, so I ended up with 24,466 points, and I think you would have cried if I did that in an actual game.
Mayhaps.
So hopefully I'm going to go do it again. So FJ, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I can get.
3,
2,
1,
go.
Okay. So how have you been? It's been a couple days. Wow, this place is also stunning. Like, holy shit, this is gorgeous.
I've been okay.
Fantastic.
I've just been doing college stuff.
Yeah, it sounds pretty grim. This feels like your neck of the woods. Never mind, it's not. I apologize. I retract my previous statement.
Yeah. That
I now believe that we are in this neck of the woods.
feels off.
Near
do you
remember where the Hans Pizzeria was? That's kind of where I'm feeling now. Oh, I thought that was something else. I thought this was like a grate. I was like, oh, I know what country does that.
What is this?
Okay, I know what country we're in.
I think I know which country we're in.
I've seen a backwards top level domain.
Ah.
Yes.
I saw a sign.
Ah, fantastic.
That I think. Wait, hang on.
Oh, I've also seen a sign. It's rather useful. If I can find any of these places. I don't recognize any of these names.
So some of this is just pointing towards a specific like function, like a waste facility or something.
Okay, that's possibly why I don't recognize it. I am just looking for the road though. I don't particularly care about what it says on the sign.
I only care if I know where the place is.
Yeah, pretty much. I largely don't super care about the place names unless I actually recognize them.
This looks vaguely familiar.
Because unless you get kind of lucky with those, it's pretty unlikely that you actually find the place, especially when it seems to be smaller kind of areas. Like this seems like it's there we go. I found the road that we're on.
Did?
So we're probably like here, like right down by the river. Got this road coming back up along here.
I'm just gonna place this roughly where again? Here-ish?
You know what? That's not this junction. This is a different place.
Ooh, what does it say? It's a lot of information on these signs, but none of them are all that useful.
Let's go and face north so that I get a better idea of where we're at exactly. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we're like over here then. Like that makes more sense to me to be where we're at then. That seems a little bit wavy. Is that a little bit? No, it's not particularly wiggly. This is a bit more wiggly. Okay, so I like the look of this one better. Maybe that? Ooh, that's quite lots of information here, FJ. Ah, look, we're not quite right up by the shoreline.
Capital. Oh. That was 465 kilometers away. We were not in Switzerland.
Wow. Ah, you see, I saw the dot. It was a .at, so it was Austria. And then I found the road, and then I was just looking for like roads that kind of made sense with what I was looking at. So I should have just kept looking to be a little bit farther forward because I saw that we were kind of not right on the coast, but I was 2.7 kilometers away.
That explains it.
Yeah. So next round.
Fair. Next round.
Yeah. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm on a very good roll recently in Geoguessr.
I'm on a good roll for my standards.
Yeah.
Vaguely close.
what was the thing that I did the other day? I was practicing the thing that Mister I'm good at Geoguessr does. The no moving
That no
thing.
moving, no zoom, no.
Yeah, no, not that one. Just the like random somewhere on the map, and you figure out where you're at. Like you can't move on urban world.
Oh, beautiful.
It's a very fun challenge, although it kind of suits me though, because I'm kind of like I can just focus in and just do something like that, where I'll just go and like be like, okay, so I know what roughly what kind of country we're in. Nerd voice, nerd glasses, and I can use the intersection that we're at, along with a vague
God, you're
suggestion
such a nerd. You're
of
such a nerd.
what country we're in to figure out exactly where we are in this country. And I did that like 3 times.
Why I call you a nerd, Liam, and why I lose every single one of these videos.
I mean, like, I've got nothing so far. So
I
if
also
you
have vaguely nothing.
if you have even the slightest amount of actual information, you're going to win this comfortably.
I have a vague idea, but I'm not too sure.
So you're doing better than me then.
Mayhaps. Although for all I know, this could be down on the outskirts of Madrid. For all I know.
I find that highly likely.
Likely.
I've never been to the city, but I feel
I've
like
been there once.
this is exactly what it looks like.
It's a bit more modern than this name.
You sure?
I must.
Okay.
When I
I think, I mean, I have an idea for the country. I'm not actually sure. That just seems like this. Like this one specifically just seems like it's here. Ah. Okay, fantastic. That's probably this then, isn't it?
Oh, hiccup.
So I feel like I'm probably in the right area.
Perhaps.
I don't know though. I have no actual like idea as to where we are because I haven't seen any road signs that are useful for me.
I've not seen a single place name.
I saw something on the back of like an oil tanker. I think that's what it was.
On an oil tanker, but I'm not sure if that told me anything.
I'm taking that single piece of information as gospel. And I am believing every single word of it blindly. Even though I don't actually take the gospel as gospel, but you know, it's a fun turn phrase.
I have a wonder.
What is your wonder? I was very wrong.
I was also very wrong.
So I saw a thing that said SP. So I was like, oh, we're in the state of Sao Paulo. Fantastic. And then I saw this thing that was like Rio Preto. Oh, I've actually found the Rio Preto place. It's not where I put it at all. But I was about 50 kilometers away from this Sao Jose do Rio Preto, which is what I saw on the back of that van, or the back of that oil thing. Turns out, apparently, this Rio Preto thing is on the extreme north coast of Brazil.
Yes.
Like, actually 2,500 kilometers away from where I guessed.
I was in the middle of Mexico.
You were in Mexico? Oh, yes. Lord. Okay. I don't feel quite as bad now. How did you do there?
How far away were you?
2,191.
Multiply that by about 3.
Oh, Lord. Okay, next round. Let's forget about that one.
Let's forget about this one.
Yeah.
There's McDonald's.
There is a McDonald's.
I could use a Macca at this moment.
Actually, that's how I found one of the places that I was at in, like, New Zealand. Was because of specifically where the McDonald's was in, like, Wellington.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was actually really proud of that one.
Don't think this is Europe, Liam.
No. I can see the place name that we're at. So if I find out what country we're in, I'm set. Wait, I know what country we're in.
We're in an Asian country that has... Okay, I think I have a vague idea where we are at.
This is just... It's just here, isn't it? It's in here somewhere. I think, you know what? I'm not going to look yet. I don't know anything.
I'm not going to guess, but I assume we're on this place. This very specific place. You have to be here, right?
I think so. I don't see the stupid place name though.
I think you're thinking what I'm thinking, Liam.
Yeah, I think it's probably in here somewhere. I just have to find it later.
By the coast. Wait, north.
Could one of these signs just give me slightly more information than what I'm currently getting? Please. It says this place like 8 times. I don't know where this is though.
I found a flag, so I definitely know where we are.
Ah, wonderful. I could go for a flag right about now. Or just like something a little bit more concrete than what I'm currently working off of would also be nice.
Fair.
What the fuck do any of the... I'm so lost, man. I actually don't know.
Are you now?
Yeah, this is a bad round for me.
Mayhaps.
Like, it's going to turn out that I'm 1 kilometer away or something stupid, but I don't know where we're at.
If you're 1 kilometer away, I will punch you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just have a random, like, plop down. I don't know anything.
Fair. Where the funk is this place?
It's one of my weakest rounds of Geoguessr ever played.
Kerfuffled.
Yeah, super kerfuffled. Well, FJ, this could be your way back into the game.
Mayhaps. I have no clue. Wait.
I got 2 seconds left. I'm about to find out.
14 kilometers, let's go.
14 kilometers. Oh boy, if I've done bad, then you're right back in this.
I guess you're 1 meter away.
Hopefully. 204 kilometers. Okay. Fantastic. I couldn't find Bahal. I was like, I know...
I found Bahal, then I found the thing that said welcome to something.
The thing that says welcome to be gone.
Yes.
Yes.
To be gone.
Yeah, I saw that all over the signs everywhere. I couldn't find it though. So I put us up. See the island that I think might be called Panay. So
yes.
it's like 3 islands over from where we started on the left hand side.
It.
Yeah, that's where I guessed. Okay, next round. Let's go.
Next round.
Oh, this is not the good... I mean, it's probably like better content than just like actually acing everything. But man, it's depressing to not ace everything.
It's a good feeling to know that you're not acing everything.
Yeah, I can imagine for you it's rather reassuring. Oh, I just went the same way twice.
It's reassuring to know you are actually human.
I mean, I've been known to make some horrific Geoguessr guesses in the past.
Yeah, but usually when I'm not around.
This is true. Okay, I know what country we're in.
See YouTube, this is what I'm talking about.
So I'm gonna be honest. I saw the flash of a letter on the right hand side of my vision as I went past something. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I know what country we're in. So that's provided that is in fact the letter that I think it is.
I hope so.
It's rather a strong indicator of what country we're in if it is. Because, this feels like super Moscow. This feels like we're like 4 kilometers away from Moscow.
I'm not gonna fall for your trickery.
No, I'm being like 100% completely sincere. I genuinely am like, this could be there. But you know, I also have some other thoughts on where we might be at.
Mayhaps.
Namely, I think like maybe there, in around here somewhere.
Mayhaps. A distinct possibility.
Okay, I was wrong with my original thought.
Well, let me guess, you found a sign that said Moscow 948 kilometers away.
No, I didn't. Ooh. Do I know where that is?
No, I hope you don't.
I feel like... Is that this? No, it's not. Oh, I thought... Okay, so now I can tell you because I know. I'll save the fun. This feels like this happens here more, though, than over there. But yeah, I really thought we were here. That would have been very exciting if we were. Okay, now we're going flag hunting. Please, somebody in this nation be patriotic. Okay, you don't have a top level domain, although this place doesn't look like it's got good internet connection.
So it could be Sheffield.
I've been to Sheffield. I didn't have Wi-Fi while I was in Sheffield, so I wouldn't go so far as to say that you're wrong.
So it could be Sheffield.
It could be Sheffield. I have seen a certain amount of Cyrillic though.
I mean, how long were you in Sheffield? This might be the
like Russian a week.
Might be the Russian part of Sheffield that you just
you might be right. You might be right. I was correct in my assumption. I was 202 kilometers away.
I was 382 kilometers away. My placeholder guess by the border with Ukraine was correct.
Okay, so my original thought was that we were in Poland because I saw, that L with the line in it. It was probably just like a van that was over here doing something they bought from Poland. I don't know, because that's not Cyrillic. And then I saw a sign and I was like, oh my god, does that say 30 kilometers to Minsk? That'd be handy. But it didn't. And then I was like, this feels more like the Ukraine rather than Belarus. Also, I don't think I've ever been in Belarus. So I was like, you know what? This is a Ukraine. And now we're on to the last round. So, you ready? FJ. Okay, fair.
I'm ready.
Okay, 3,
2,
1. Last round, go. Okay. Okay, I know where we are.
What kind of magic did you use to decipher where we are?
This piece of magic right here. I don't know where we are here. I without a single doubt in my mind, know what country we're in.
I refuse to believe that you already know where we are.
I mean, FJ, I'm being completely honest again. I will leave my placeholder guess down, even if I find something that's like, you're in Peru.
I saw a horsey, which I've been to a place with horses, so I'm just gonna go gut feeling.
Gut feelings are often a good thing, unless you see, like, the name of the country.
Yes. This is where I think it is. This is a wonderful, wonderful guess.
Do you think it's that one part of Romania that you've been to?
Shoosh. Yeah.
I mean, like, it's probably not a bad guess.
Perhaps
Based on where I currently have my guess down, it's actually a pretty good one. You would not be... I mean, you could potentially be if you're on the other side of Romania, but, like, depending on where you're at in Romania, you could be pretty close to where I have my guess down.
Where's the place I was? There's the city I was in, and I was about here-ish, in the mountains.
Does this van want to tell me the name of the town or city that it's from? No, it does not. Dang it!
I think this is more of a... Ooh, what is this?
Did I see? I did see a sign. Whoa, what? What the...
What? You good?
I've just seen some highly contradictory stuff. Because I saw a thing that said specifically we were in one country, and now I'm seeing something that's like, you know what? We're not there. I'm gonna move to there.
See a blue truck with German on it.
Genuinely something to that, not that, but it's something to that effect. But I quite like the way this place looks. This looks like a good place to go on a holiday.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep my placeholder guess. I feel like
I've moved my placeholder guess because I saw something that said the name of a different country to the first name I saw.
224 kilometers away.
228 kilometers away. So, okay. So if you zoom right in on where we were at, yeah? Mm-hmm. Just look at right where we were at. And if you look... Actually, you know what? Just click on it. I'm gonna click into it. I'm gonna show you how stupid and ridiculous this is. Where is it? Okay, so once you spawn in, I want you to look directly south.
Directly south. Where's the... Okay, South, yes.
Look at that pylon.
What about it?
If you zoom in on the yellow thing, it says Eon Moldova. It says Moldova on it, and we were in Romania.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Moldova is also a state and at the same time a country.
I don't know. I think Moldova is a country, but I don't understand.
Like a municipality, as well as a country.
I'm gonna go on the Wikipedia. Moldova is an Eastern European country and former Soviet republic. Has varied terrain including forest, rocky hills, and vineyards. Its wine regions include Nivtrenia, known for reds, and Cordru, known for some of the world's largest cellars. Capital Chisinau has Soviet-style architecture, and the National Museum of History exhibiting ethnographic collections that reflect cultural links with neighboring Romania. So they seem to be a fully independent, not at all part of another country place.
Very close, though, so they might have sold them some pylons.
I'm so mad.
Why?
Cause it's just like it literally just says Romania. Not Romania, it said Moldova in like capital letters.
I don't know where I went.
Where did you go?
So you see the middle of Romania?
I do see the middle of Romania. I see Targu Muras.
You see Brasov?
Yes.
Yes, that's the only place in Romania I've been. The poorest region in Europe, that's where I've been.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure that's not like is it the poorest region in Europe?
Yes.
Amazing.
On the outskirts of Russia is the poorest region in Europe.
Are you sure? Have you ever seen the Aran Islands?
No, where are the Aran Islands?
Okay, so you know those islands that are off Clare?
Yes.
Zoom in on those 3 islands, okay?
Hang on. Clare. There's...
Now, what I want you to do is look at the islands that are just off the kind of like the west coast there. Look at the biggest one. It's called Inishmore. Okay? And just keep zooming in until you see this kind of like a beach on the north side in the middle. Called Kilmervy Beach. And like... It's just... I mean, granted, the exact spot that I like dropped down on makes me look like super like anti-woke, because I dropped in on like an Aran sweaters thing, which are like the most overpriced sweaters in the world. But like you see other stuff, and it's like, hey, look, it's this church that was used a while ago, and no one has seen anything about it since. It's just, you know, a big old rock.
Fair.
And this place is super beautiful, though. When you come to Ireland, we will go here.
We will go there. Oh, okay. But are there people living there?
Yes, there's a small population that live on the island.
Ah, see, around this area, there's a couple 100,000 people who live there, who are all about very poor.
You see, all of these people are Irish, but they also live. They live on this one little shitty island. It's gorgeous in summer. It is the worst place ever that you could possibly be, like in midwinter, though, because it's just barren rock. Like, actually, okay. So what I want you to do, okay, I've found what I was looking for. Now let me just back out there so that I can go and find it on the map, so I can drop down specifically. Because wait, it was on one of these little ones, wasn't it? That I dropped it. No, I definitely dropped down like there. Is this the one? Okay, yeah. That's what I want. So what I want you to do is zoom in Inishmore.
Well.
Okay. You should be able to see a place called Gort Nagopal.
Gort Nagopal, what a beautiful name.
And now what I want you to do is I want you to drop the thing directly on the blue spot, like to the right of Gort Nagopal.
Hang on, I'm trying to find Gort Nagopal. Where is it?
Look at these
Gort Paul? Gorton.
You see, because a couple is horse in Irish, you put the G in front of it because of the way the sentence is structured, and then you drop the C sound. So it's Gorton a Gopple. So I want you to take out the little orange man.
Mm-hmm.
Go directly right from Gorton a Gopple. It'll follow what is the main road on the island.
Do a little blue spot.
Onto the blue spot in the middle of that hill.
Middle of nowhere. Okay.
Yep. So what you should be looking at now is a lot of stone walls.
And grass.
Some heather. One of the most genuinely awe-inspiring views that exist while looking to the south. And nothing. Just barrenness.
Yes, nothing.
This is what this island is. It also has that really big hill fort. So actually you can kind of see it here. If you look directly west from that little spot, you can see on the cliff there's a little thing kind of sticking up. That's that really big, super cool looking stone hill fort that I showed you that one time.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Geoguessr.
I'm gonna...
That place is super cool. I've been there. It's very, very nice. It's very... It feels like a Stone Age fortress. They were not messing about. I think they're fixing up parts of it because it got super damaged because there was some particularly bad storms and it caused a partial collapse of one of the supporting one of the support towers for the walls.
Fair.
But yeah, it's really cool. You could probably pretty easily have 40 or 50 people just hanging out in here. Probably well over 100. I don't know how fortifications work because I keep seeing them and I'm there's no way that could hold more than 40 people. There's quite a fun one. So what I want you to do is go back over onto Clare. I want you to look at the north coast. And I want you to zoom in a little bit so that you can see there's these three kind of mountain peaks. That have got the very flat tops on them because of the way that the thing works out. So you should see Fenor Beach on the left hand side, and you should see a place called Ballyvaughan on the right hand side.
Hang on. Ballyvaughan?
Ballyvaughan is particularly easy to find. Now I want you to take the road out of Ballyvaughan that goes north.
Okay.
That brings you past Monk's, which is people who are still watching this. Ballyvaughan has got a really, really good fish food place called Monk's. It's very tasty. If you're ever in this part of the country, go there. It's cool. But then what I want you to do is go along to the place where you see Glen Ina Key.
Glen Ina Key.
Yeah. Now, then from there, go directly right until you can see Glen Ina Castle.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the castles that was built by your folk.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. It's very, very, not Norman. I guess it's quite Norman, that's you as well. But, it's very cool. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of this place. It's super pretty.
You're welcome.
But, you can see how many just, arrow slit things that this have in, murder holes.
At least one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14, that's 15, 16. So I can see 16, possibly 17, 18, 19. I can see 19 places where you can shoot a bow and arrow out of here, or a gun, depending. It's such a small building. It's not a big building. That's
But what you do, you pack with people, and then hope for the best.
Yeah, but you could there's probably, if this is, I would imagine that this place has been under siege more than once. You could have had over 100 people in there.
Yes.
It's mad. That place is so teeny tiny. Also, I love that the person that took this is the most Russian name I've ever seen ever. Netpo Appin.
Maybe he's from Galway.
FJ, I forgot to stop recording the video.
Yes.
Lol. Goodbye.
I was about to tell you to